Modern web applications are fantastic. They have the same features as locally installed applications, and they give you access to information from anywhere, on boats, on planes, whilst you're being mildly annoying on a rope bridge. They are absolutely wonderful, unless you have a poor network connection. If you're designing a modern JavaScript web application, you'll need to cope with a variety of different network conditions, and that means you need to transfer data efficiently over the network. Images, videos, style sheets can all soak your bandwidth. That can lead to slow download times, unresponsive web pages, and unhappy users. And as a developer, the more data your application transfers, the greater the cost of your cloud hosting service. That's why service workers exist. A service worker is a type of web worker. It's a piece of JavaScript that can run independently of the JavaScript in your web page. A service worker is special because it acts as a local proxy server inside your application, intercepting any network requests between the browser and the internet. One of the best ways of creating a service worker is by using Google's Workbox library. This is already part of your project if you built your application with Create React App. Workbox allows you to apply strategies to whole sets of network connections. Let's have a look at how one of these strategies, stale while revalidate, can drop your cloud computing costs and make the web experience much better for your users. This is a large application. Like many web applications, it can show a lot of image files. When the user first goes to the page, or if they hit refresh, chances are the browser will download a fresh copy of each of the image files from the server. That will take time and cost money. Let's see what we can do about this. This is a service worker that we've registered with the application. We can create a route, which means we can create a filter for a whole set of network requests. In this case, we're going to intercept all network requests that are sent to the Google Cloud Store. We're now going to set a stale while revalidate strategy on the route and configure it to use a local JavaScript cache called images. A JavaScript cache is just like a normal browser cache, except we have complete programmatic control over how it's used. The stale while revalidate strategy will keep a copy of any files when it first downloads them. The copies will all be stored in the JavaScript cache. The next time the browser application asks for a file on that route, the service worker will check to see if the file is already in the local cache. If it is, and if it's not too old, it will return the file from the cache rather than downloading it from the network. If the file is stale, it will download a fresh copy. How does the service worker decide if the file is stale? It will check the max age header each time it downloads the file. Once the service worker is returning files from the local cache, it won't matter how many times the user refreshes the web page, they will always see the cached files. In fact, it will load the images so rapidly that you might not even see the page refresh. It will be so quick. Your users will be happier and your cloud costs will be significantly lower. This recipe is just one of the 87 recipes from O'Reilly Media's React Cookbook. Details about the book and the complete source code are available in the description.